Are you sure you know all the uses of simple present? If not, this lesson is for you. Hi, I'm Aysan. Welcome back to Speak English with Aysan. Today, I'm going to teach you all the uses of simple present. Let's start. I guess most of you are familiar with the first use of simple present. You use it to talk about regular habits or repeated actions, the activities that you do repeatedly. For example, I get up really early every morning, or I get up at 8 every morning. She eats out once in a while. He studies English every night. And there are some adverbs that you can use with this use of simple present. We call them adverbs of frequency. They show how often you repeat that action. For example, always, often, sometimes, usually, once in a while, occasionally, rarely, never. All of them are adverbs of frequency. For example, I never shop online. The second use of simple present, you can use it to talk about permanent or long-term situations. A permanent situation is an ongoing situation that is likely to continue for a long period. Let me give you examples to make it clear. For example, you can say that my parents own a restaurant. The ownership of the restaurant is a situation that is part of your parents' current lifestyle and it is expected to be a long-term situation. Or you can say they live in London. This one also is a long-term or maybe a permanent situation. Another use of simple present is that you can use it to talk about facts or generally accepted truth. For example, students don't generally have much money. So this is universal, right? Or if you heat water to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. So this is a scientific fact. You should use simple present. Or the sun rises in the east, another scientific fact. Flowers need sunlight and water to grow, another fact. These adverbs are often used here. Generally, mainly, usually, traditionally, normally. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the next lessons. You can also use simple present to give instructions, demonstrations, and directions. You go down the traffic lights and then you turn left. Or to start the program, first you click on the icon on the desktop. Or first I take a bowl and break 2 eggs into it. You can also use simple present to tell stories or to talk about books, films, and plays. So I open the door and I look out into the garden and I see this man is wearing pajamas and a policeman's helmet. Hello, he says. Or you can say, in the film, the tea lady falls in love with the prime minister. You can also use simple present to give commentary. Commentary is a spoken description of an event on the radio or television as the event happens, like football commentary. Ronaldo passes to Benzema, Benzema to Sergio Ramos, and Carl Puyol intercepts. And if you think you only use simple present to talk about present, you're wrong. So, can we use it to talk about past? No. But how about future? The answer is yes. You can use simple present to talk about future plans. But can we use it to talk about any kind of plan? Of course not. You only use simple present to talk about future plans that are based on a fixed timetable or a regular schedule. You can say, I have an English class tomorrow. Tomorrow, future, right? But you say have, simple present. Why? Because this is a future plan that is based on a fixed timetable. You cannot change the time of your English class easily. It's not a personal plan. You're not meeting your friend. You're not going out to eat. It's based on a schedule. Or you can say, my plane leaves at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Again, this is based on a fixed timetable. The time of the arrival and departure of a plane is not decided by you. You cannot change it. It's based on a fixed timetable. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lesson.